It's been a leader of syndication ever since it started, really. The success speaks for itself.
1 in every 4 of our syndicates races a horse capable of running in listed or group races.
They're by reasonably priced horses that have produced a lot of stakes winners. It's a very, very admirable record.
Highclere focuses on giving people the best time, entertaining people with delicious food, delicious wine, and hopefully having the horses on top, because the horse runs for 2.5 minutes in a race, but there's 365 days of the year.
We find our owners really enjoy that little bit of extra attention that they get.
We are a syndication company, been in operation for 27 years. And what we do is put small groups of people together to share in a number of horses. So we're trying to make the sport a lot more cost effective for people to come into this amazing game and race at the highest level. There's been a few major highlights. Petrushka winning the Irish Oaks in 2000 was very, very special.
But Petrushka is well clear of Melika as they go to the line. Petrushka wins it under Johnny Burton.
She was the first ever syndicate-owned classic winner, and that was a dream come true for Highclere to provide that extraordinary success for owners. And then I suppose Harbinger winning the King George was something that it took everyone's breath away. It was all the racing professionals as well as, you know, obviously the share owners, the 12 share owners that owned this horse. Watching him win that race, beating 2 Derby winners, was remarkable, and he knocked half a second off the track record.
Harbinger for the Highclere Thoroughbred Racing Club, Olivier Pellier, and a 5th King George for Sir Michael Stout.
There's been lots of highlights. Interestingly enough, they might not have been always the champions that have stood out. It's horses that have overcome adversity with brilliant training and management, have actually got through hoops, that have won races that they shouldn't have, been really cleverly plotted and planned, and there's so many examples of horses that perhaps in different hands might not have achieved what they did.
We're completely in unison as a brand. You know, the horses that we breed and rear here under the Highclere name and the horses that we buy on behalf of Highclere, you know, we're aspiring to be competing at the best end of the business, and you know, we thrive on trying to compete at that level. The horses that we buy are all of a certain quality, and Highclere Thoroughbred Racing and Highclere Stud are both the leaders in their, you know, in their spheres. So we're really proud to be part of the whole thing.
The Yearling Parades are absolutely, you know, key to us. They're our sort of shop window, if you like. My job really is to interview John and Jake Warren, why they bought these horses. So we're all mic'd up, beautifully presented the animals, so that owners can, either prospective owners or current share owners already committed, can see their new stock for the first time and decide which syndicate they want to go in.
Well, it's done with lots of class and lots of style, and lovely people who get involved, and they're mega efficient both for us as trainers to work with and for the shareholders.
I think the people set it apart. There are a number of hundreds of people that are involved who've got to know one another over the years. And someone said to us in the early days, even the winning enclosure is a lonely place, and it's certainly even more lonely when your horse hasn't run well.
When you win, everyone's happy. I think the important point is when you lose, you're there amongst a group and you're not by yourself in the cold, standing there thinking what's happened. The great camaraderie that we see from Highclere, the winning days are amazing, but also the camaraderie around losing days. And by losing, you can come second. It's the feeling of a team game and the social connection of people that want to come and enjoy the sport and have fun together. This is what Highclere provides an opportunity for.
We feel it's very important that our owners really enjoy, if you like, the pit lane of racing. And when I mean the pit lane, that's sort of going to trainers' yards, seeing the horses train in Newmarket, staying in the jockey club rooms, having everything laid on so that it's sort of hassle-free. We've got a private box at Newbury. We take boxes at various racecourses throughout the year. We make sure if we have a runner abroad that there are all sorts of flight options, travel options available to our owners. So we're trying to really take the hassle out of ownership.
It's then a race day. I'll organise all the ticketing for share owners, so they'll come and enjoy the company of other share owners, get to meet people for the first time. But look, it's very sort of just customer focus orientated really, so I'll make sure that everything's looked after for them. All they have to worry about is coming here, turning up, looking good, and hopefully celebrating a winner.
We let people just do what is best for them, which is enjoy the build-up, enjoy the day, and enjoy dreaming about owning and being part of a great team of people that's involved with some high-class horses.